I'm Austin Orr with A&W Express Maintenance. We also have A&W Express LLC, which is a trucking company. We run 8 trucks all over 48 states and Canada, and then we have a truck shop servicing truck customers. So a couple years ago, they were coming by the shop, knew that Terry Bunting was a friend of ours, and he was talking about this carbon clean, and we knew that carbon was a problem with these truck engines. The higher the fuel pressure, the hotter they burn, and carbon is from heat is where it starts. And he was saying they had something to help out, and we knew that we were having some issues with carbon building up and plugging air compressors and turbos. The VGT turbos, the vanes inside, you got a unison ring on most of them, and the turbo gets carboned up and they won't move. So we started allowing them to clean some of our trucks and different stuff, and saw a vast improvement. The first, we started tracking some fuel mileage. We had very similar trucks, and one truck that was carbon cleaned was getting 9/10 of a mile better per gallon. So something we've noticed is carbon cleaning the trucks for the engine performance helps dramatically, but you can also, air compressors, which run the brake system for the trucks, they carbon up. The air dryers, the lines, the fittings, the compressors themselves, the reed valves inside the heads of the compressors will build up with carbon. Well, then they stop functioning. And we had a truck that was starting to build air slowly. We knew that the compressor was probably getting weak. So it was time for a routine carbon cleaning, and we had it carbon cleaned, and it fixed the air compressor. The air compressor was no longer building air slowly. So we realized that it was also helping clean out air compressors. I would recommend HHO to anybody that has any engine. It doesn't matter whether you're gasoline, diesel, pickups, big trucks, heavy equipment, generators. I think that every engine has some advantage to a carbon cleaning. Firsthand, we've seen that we had a $5,000 turbo on one of these newer trucks that was stuck, and we were getting ready to order a turbo, and me and Greg looked at each other and said, hey, you know what, why don't we see if we can carbon clean it? So we had them come down and carbon clean it, and the turbo functioned properly after. So that's a $250, $300 service for saved $5,000. Go from truck won't run, won't build any boost, dies, to carbon clean it, and you're running like nothing ever happened.